This one's going to be a great match as Arn Anderson gets us started here.
And Arn Anderson means business. Look at him.
This one-on-one battle is underway, and you can cut the tension with a knife. Many pundits still believe there's no better way to settle a score than two people getting in that ring and fighting.
Larry Zbyszko gets out of the way of that one. Larry Zbyszko, what in your opinion should he do next?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
And it's Anderson with the reversal.
Larry Zbyszko reverses it.
And that was unexpected, but it worked.
Just toying with the competition covers. And he escapes with a kick out. And that's a missed opportunity to put Larry Zbyszko away.
You don't have many opportunities like that. You know, there's a reason why Ric Flair and company hang around Arn Anderson. He's as bad as they come. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the enforcer after all. He's just that, an enforcer.
What a shot.
Oh, out of nowhere.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try to break this hold.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
In addition to being an enforcer, you have to admit that Arn Anderson is also among the brightest minds to ever grace the industry.
You've got that right, Michael. He's so smart that I'm willing to bet Arn Anderson will have a long and fruitful sports entertainment career well after his in-ring days are over.
That'll leave a mark on your face.
It's like Arn Anderson has an endless source of energy.
Larry Zbyszko gets out of the way of that one. Well, Larry Zbyszko showing us how to get it done.
Oh, Larry Zbyszko is on the move.
And that's going to be bad for his opponent.
John, there's times when I'd say that Arn Anderson's greatness is unfortunately overlooked. What do you attribute that to?
When you're hanging around the likes of Ric Flair and the rest of the Four Horsemen, it's easy to be overlooked, Michael. But make no mistake about it, Arn Anderson is as tough as they come.
And it's Larry Zbyszko executing the reversal.
He's a great technician in the ring.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Oh, here we go. Arn Anderson setting it up.
This could be it. They roll out of the ring, hoping to recover here. Speaking of the Four Horsemen, which JBL brought up earlier, I believe it's Arn Anderson who is credited with naming the now legendary faction. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Larry Zbyszko has found an answer here.
Yeah, Larry's really got things going his way now. Hey, quickly back to the Four Horsemen, Cole. You mentioned that they are a legendary group, but even within the group, there's a legendary team that can stand on their own any day in Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard.
Larry Zbyszko is really owning this match.
Yeah, much to my... Look out below!
Look out! Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more...
The shoulders are down!
Yep, there's the reversal by Arn Anderson.
Man, that was smooth. Looking hard.
Will it be? There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. Unlike most, Larry Zbyszko has the ability to put his opponent away with a variety of different moves, including the pile driver. Jeez, I wonder where he got that. Hey, targeting the head. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And look at Arn Anderson.
He is pumped. He is ready to go.
Aside from not being pleased with Zbyszko's decision to use the pile driver, what are some of the other moves Zbyszko uses to put his opposition away?
Well, Michael, of course, there's the Larry Land Dreamer. That'll put you to sleep in a hurry. Great hold being applied. Oh, and once more, Larry Zbyszko has momentum.
And he gets the first decision.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Nice reversal from Arn Anderson.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This guy's just nowhere to go. When it comes to the bet,
And he scores a decision.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
it only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast. Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. Folks, we're in Rosemont tonight, a city that has hosted several wrestle.
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
I'd agree that Arn Anderson does have a stellar DDT, but you also have to keep an eye out for his knee drop and figure-4 leg lock.
Yeah, I love the synergy of Arn Anderson using both those moves. Moves that his Four Horsemen running mate, Ric Flair, uses nearly every match. And Arn Anderson reverses it.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Arn Anderson.
Pretty incredible. Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys. The ref gets absolutely flattened.
John, can you imagine if a young Larry Zbyszko never built up the courage to go to Bruno Sammartino's house and ask him to train him? The world might never have known the man we now call the living legend.
Yeah, and as a result, Larry Zbyszko became a star the world over, and an unsuspecting Bruno Sammartino made an enemy. I guess sometimes life just isn't fair.
And Larry Zbyszko stopped to talk a little trash as usual. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Striking with the axe handle.
Check that out. That's how effective offense can be when you're able to combine moves together.
Wow, he's still down after that.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
Nobody controls. He thinks he has it.
1, 2. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Larry Zbyszko has the right idea here. Get in his head.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. Spine buster.
Oh, wee. He'll never be the same after that. The shoulders are down.
2. That one put him in the lead.
And it's all Larry Zbyszko now.
Great reversal.
Looks like his shoulder has a giant target on it.
In the ropes, and that may have been the only escape.
Oh, this isn't good. He may have to tap out right here. Look at him trying to use all the strength and power he can muster to escape this.
A big point there.
And will this be it?
It may be.
2.
I've heard it from countless superstars over the years, including Stone Cold Steve Austin, that this arena in Rosemont is their favorite arena to compete in. John, can you imagine if a young Larry Zbyszko never built up the courage to go to Bruno Sammartino's house and ask him to train him? The world might never have known the man we now call the living legend.
Yeah, and as a result, Larry Zbyszko became a star the world over, and an unsuspecting Bruno Sammartino made an enemy. I guess sometimes life just isn't fair.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. The shoulders are down.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Of course, JBL's earlier comments are referring to the fact that Larry Zbyszko turned on Bruno Sammartino in an attempt to prove that the student was, in fact, better than the teacher.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Oh my, Arn Anderson.
Finisher. This match.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
And he gets his third point.
Arn Anderson on the offensive.
Yeah, here he goes. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
John, can you imagine if a young Larry Zbyszko never built up the courage to go to Bruno Sammartino's house and ask him to train him? The world might never have known the man we now call the living legend.
Yeah, and as a result, Larry Zbyszko became a star the world over, and an unsuspecting Bruno Sammartino made an enemy. I guess sometimes life just isn't fair.
He's got him hooked. That arm is now in an extremely compromising position.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. Here's the cover.
2.
Of course, JBL's earlier comments are referring to the fact that Larry Zbyszko turned on Bruno Sammartino in an attempt to prove that the student was, in fact, better than the teacher.
Oh, what a tremendous victory.